Welcome to your CSDI Construction Employee Benefits Introduction video. The information provided in this video is specific to the 2022 benefits calendar year. The first part of this video will introduce you to all the benefits provided and offered to each benefit eligible employee. The second part of this video will be a brief overview of how to access all your benefit information on the CSDI Construction Benefits Information Center website. The following benefits are available through CSDI Construction: medical insurance and telehealth, short and long-term disability, life insurance and optional term life insurance, accidental injury insurance, dental and vision insurance, and a number of healthcare accounts. Let's talk about all the benefits that are available to all full-time employees. Short and long-term disability, employee life insurance, and prescription drug savings plan. Short and long-term disability coverage. First, we'll start with short-term disability. Disability plans protect your income if you're unable to work due to off-the-job injury, illness, or maternity event. Here are the benefit details. Short-term disability protects 60% of your gross monthly earnings and pays you that benefit in a weekly basis. The benefits are payable on the 15th calendar day after the disability begins. The benefit duration is a maximum of 11 weeks per disability event. There is an exception with maternity, 6-week benefit period for normal child delivery, and an 8-week benefit period for a C-section child delivery. Long-term disability protects your income if you're continued to be unable to work due to an off-the-job injury or illness. The income benefit remains at 60% of your gross monthly earnings. However, this benefit is now paid to you on a monthly basis. The benefits are payable on the 91st calendar day after the disability begins. This is a seamless transition with your short-term disability benefit duration period. The benefit duration period for long-term disability is a minimum of 2 years of your own occupation up to age 65. Moving forward to employee life insurance coverage. CSDI provides every full-time employee life insurance benefit to help your beneficiaries in the event of death while employed with the company. That benefit is $25,000. Prescription savings plan. There's a partner prescription savings app that can save you up to 80% off your prescription drugs for you and your family. Download the RX mobile app to unlock the exclusive savings. Here is the group number and member ID number that is requested when you download the app. The app works as simply as inputting the prescription drug name into the app and clicking search for the prices at the pharmacies nearest you. Do note that 40% of generic prescriptions using the app are less than $10, which is less than many insurance plans' co-pays for the same drug. Once you've selected the pharmacy, present the voucher to the pharmacist. That voucher is on the app or can also be text messaged to you or to another family member. The following benefits are offered to all employees to choose and elect as they see fit for themselves and their family. That includes medical insurance with telehealth, accidental injury insurance, term life insurance, dental and vision, as well as the healthcare accounts. Medical insurance. The insurer for the 2022 benefits calendar year is Pacific Source Health Plans. There are 2 types of plans offered. The first type of plan is a copay plan, and the second type of plan is an HSA plan. HSA stands for Health Savings Account. We'll review a few definitions, terms that is great to know, so when you're looking at your plans, you can understand them and make the best selection for yourself and your family. Copay. This is applicable to the copay-only plans. A copay is a fixed dollar amount that a patient pays for doctor's visits or prescription drug purchases. So as an example, you may pay a $35 copay for a primary doctor's visit and a $20 copay for generic prescription purchase. Medical care expenses not covered by a copay, the member is responsible for 100%, and this cost is applied to what's called the deductible. The deductible is the amount of money that the member is responsible for 100%. Copays do not apply towards your deductible. So as an example, one of your plan options will have a $4,500 individual deductible and $9,000 for the family. Once you've met your deductible, paid the 100% based on the plan type you elect, the insurer then starts to begin to pay a percentage of all insured's eligible healthcare costs. As an example, the copay plan, the insurer pays 70% and the member pays 30% once the member has met their deductible. On the HSA options, the insurer pays 100% and the member pays 0% once the member has met their individual or family deductible. The coinsurance does not continue on indefinitely. There is a maximum out-of-pocket, which is referred to as the out-of-pocket maximum, which is the most that you pay for eligible medical services in a plan year. This includes the deductible and the coinsurance. And once you've met the out-of-pocket maximum, your plan pays 100% of the cost for all eligible benefits. As examples, the copay plans may have a $8,500 individual deductible, and the HSA plans may have a $4,500 individual deductible. Your medical insurance plans also have two available networks for you to choose. The first network is called the Navigator. The second network is called the Voyager. The Navigator network includes St. Luke's Health Partners, Primary Health, Patient Quality Alliance, Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center, the First Health National Network, as well as independent practitioners, including acupuncturists, chiropractics, and naturopathic care providers. Please note that all providers must be licensed. The Voyager network adds St. Alphonsus Salzer Medical Group, as well as other independent practitioners, all with the same other providers in the Navigator plan. The Voyager is the more comprehensive network. Your plan options. There are a total of 5 plan options for the 2022 benefits calendar year. Option number 1 is a copay plan using the Navigator network. The information about member responsibility, including deductible, coinsurance, out-of-pocket maximum, and copays, are shown right here. Further information is accessible about this plan on the Benefits Information Center. Options number 2 and option number 3 are also in the Navigator network. There is number 2 is a copay plan, number 3 is an HSA plan. Again, showing you their annual deductibles, which are identical, $4,500, coinsurance, out-of-pocket maximum, copays applicable on the copay plan. Again, there are no copays available on an HSA plan. When you meet the deductible on the HSA plan, the plan covers 100%. On the copay plan, you have an $8,500 out-of-pocket maximum with a $4,500 deductible. Plans number 4 and 5 are identical to plans 2 and 3. However, they are connected to the Voyager network. So you'll see the same information, deductibles, co-insurance, out-of-pocket maximum co-pays, and all of the applicable benefits. Again, you choose the benefit plan that is the best fit for you. You choose the network that is the best fit for you. Additional services within all plans include telehealth services through Teledoc. Teledoc provides you the ability to talk to a doctor 24/7 from anywhere using your mobile device, laptop, tablet. These licensed physicians are board certified and they can diagnose, treat, and prescribe medications for many common illnesses. Your virtual doctor's visits are $0 underneath the copay plan options. That would be 1, 3, and 0% on the deductible plans. Virtual doctor's visits are $0 if you're selecting one of the co-plan options. It is covered 100%. You pay 0% after you've met the deductible if you are covered on an HSA plan. There are no additional billings regardless of which plan you choose. These are many common reasons that members access telehealth: your seasonal allergies, upper respiratory infections, UTIs, sore throats, earaches, rashes, poisoning, upset stomachs, coughs, colds, flus, etc. How to use Teledoc? Download the Teledoc app. Add your medical insurance plan information from Pacific Source. This allows you to save time and money on your next doctor's visits. Additional member resources on your Pacific Source health plans. InTouch is the member portal. So you would log into InTouch to review your coverage information, your explanation of benefits, look up your claims, see where you are in progress to meeting your plan's deductible, see how much out-of-pocket maximum has been met, look up your share of your family's healthcare expenses, track any prior authorization or referral requests, change your address, order replacement ID cards, and even pay any of your out-of-pocket medical bills. Now moving forward to your healthcare account benefits. These are administered by APA Benefits. You have 3 healthcare accounts available to you through CSDI Construction. First is a health savings account. Second is a health reimbursement account. Third is a flexible spending account. The health savings account, otherwise referred to as an HSA, is a specialized tax-free savings account eligible to all employees enrolled in one of the HSA designated medical insurance plans. How it works. In 2022, employees can contribute tax-free up to $3,650 per year if they're enrolled as an individual, and up to $7,300 a year if they're enrolled as a family. Employees 55 and older may also add an additional $1,000 to either individual or family coverage to their HSA funds. These are referred to as catch-up contributions. In an HSA plan, plan members pay 100% of their qualified out-of-pocket healthcare expenses up to their plan's deductible using the tax-free funds that they've contributed to their HSA. These eligible expenses include medical, dental, and vision fees, plus deductibles, co-insurance, and prescriptions. Other expenses may also be eligible. Additional benefits of the health savings account. Your contributions roll over from year to year. Your account balance earns interest. The interest also is not taxable. account holders can turn on investment options for their account balance. Growth from the investment options are also not taxable. Funds that accumulate in your HSA from year to year can also be used for retirement savings with no penalty withdrawals and no taxes when the HSA account holder turns 65 or older. The second account is the health reimbursement arrangement. The HRA is a specialized healthcare expense reimbursement account. It is set up and funded by CSDI Construction to cover eligible healthcare expenses for employees and their family members that are covered underneath one of the CSDI group medical plans with Pacific Source. How it works. CSDI will reimburse 100% of eligible medical plan deductible expenses after the employee meets the following: $1,500 of the individual deductible from $1,500 to $3,000. So the employee pays the first $1,500 of their deductible, CSDI will pay the next $1,500 of their deductible, and then the employee is required to pay any additional beyond the $3,000. The same dollar amount can be applied to the family deductible. The employee is required to pay the first $1,500 of the family deductible. CSDI will cover the second $1,500, and then the employee is responsible for the remaining after that. This is a great benefit. It reduces your deductibles potentially by 1/3. Flexible spending account. A healthcare FSA is an arrangement through your employer that lets you pay for eligible healthcare expenses with tax-free dollars. Now, this account can only be used by persons who are not enrolled in an HSA eligible account, which would be the copay plans. Employees can contribute tax-free up to $2,750 in 2022. These funds can be used to pay for any qualified out-of-pocket medical, dental, prescription, or vision expenses for not only the account holder, but also for their legal spouse and any tax dependents. How it works. Employees' total annual election amount is immediately available at the beginning of the benefits plan year or employee benefits eligibility date. Employees must spend all but $500 of their FSA funds in the benefit plan year. Any unspent funds above $500 are forfeited, known as the use it or lose it. The second type of flexible spending account is called a dependent care FSA. This is an arrangement through your employer that lets you pay for dependent daycare expenses through pre-tax contributions, saving account holders on the dependent daycare expenses throughout the year. How this account works is different from the healthcare flexible spending account. Employees can contribute up to $5,000 per year from pre-tax payroll contributions. However, employees must pay for dependent care expenses, then receive the reimbursement from the account. Moving to term life insurance. CSDI offers employees the option to purchase additional term life insurance through payroll deduction. Employees can choose from anywhere from $10,000 to $300,000 in additional life insurance coverage. Employees can add spousal coverage from anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000 and add child coverage $10,000 per child. There's a guaranteed approval amount for the following amounts at initial eligibility. Employees are guaranteed approval of up to $100,000, spouses up to $20,000, and children up at $10,000 per child. If you're looking to add term life insurance coverage after your initial eligibility, you may be required to fill out a simple health questionnaire. The health questionnaire will be evaluated by principal, the life insurer, and then you'll be sent an approval or decline. Accidental injury insurance. This is a cash benefit insurance plan. Accident insurance pays a cash benefit amount for the diagnosis of a specific injury experienced by you or anybody covered on your policy. Benefits are payable and not impacted by your medical insurance coverage or any other insurance covering the injury. The dollars shown here are paid to you regardless of those insurance coverages or your out-of-pocket expenses. Here you'll see on the left-hand side the different types of injuries: dislocations, fractures, internal injuries, cartilage, ligaments, tendons. Below each category will show you the specific area. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the dollar amounts payable to you, depending on whether the injury was surgically repaired or non-surgically repaired. So as an example, if there was a collarbone fracture that was surgically repaired, the member receives a $3,000 benefit from principal. If it's not surgically repaired, the member would receive a $1,500 benefit from principal. These funds are yours to use as you see fit. Dental insurance. This is through Delta Dental of Idaho. Here's your benefit overview. This is referred to as the PPO 50 plan. Your maximum benefit per calendar year is $1,250. That is the amount of benefit that Delta Dental will cover for your dental care throughout the 2022 calendar year. There is a per person deductible. It is $50 per person, up to a maximum of $150 per family. The deductible does not apply to preventive, diagnostic, or orthodontic services in the calendar year. How your plan covers you. You have Class 1, 2, and 3 benefits. Class 1 is preventive, and that is covered 100% utilizing the PPO network. It is recommended to only use the PPO network. Basic services, which include your root canals, your gum treatments. Delta Dental covers you at 80% and you pay 20%. Class 3 benefits, the major services, are things such as your crowns, dentures, bridges, onlays, inlays. They cover you at 50%, you pay the other 50%. Implants are covered also at 50%. However, there is a maximum lifetime benefit of $1,200. With this plan, you also have a rollover benefit. Rollover benefit makes it so that you can accumulate larger annual maximum benefit each of the following years to help you address larger issues at a point in time in the future. To qualify for the rollover max, you must at least receive one cleaning or oral exam in the plan year. Your claims must not exceed the maximum threshold amount of $600. Once you qualify, $300 of your unused annual maximum benefit dollars will roll over to the next calendar year. The next calendar year, your annual maximum dollars are used first, and rollover max dollars cannot be applied to orthodontic treatment. A value benefit of Delta Dental of Idaho is the HOW program, Health Through Oral Wellness. The HOW program provides an assessment that your in-network provider can outline for you. Submit those results to Delta Dental of Idaho, and those results can help you reduce the cost of additional dental care that you may need by putting it into the preventive category, which pays 100%. Please check with your dentist on how to complete the assessment, but also check with Delta Dental on how your future care is evaluated on the preventive plan once you've gone through the HOW program. Additional perks of using Delta Dental is that you can purchase a Z-Sonic toothbrush directly through them. Generally a $200 retail price, they put that down to $65. Orthodontic discount program. The plan does not have an orthodontic benefit specifically. However, if you access the website here, you will see the available orthodontists that provide the discount program. There's also additional benefits of the Amplifon Discount Hearing Program through the Amplifon Hearing Health Care Center, which allows you to get discounts off of hearing devices as well as the testing. Vision insurance plan. Also through Principal, utilizing the VSP network of providers. Your vision insurance plan summary is illustrated here. Exams you can do every 12 months. One exam is covered in full after a $10 copay. This is an exam per member per year. So if you were to take yourself and 2 children to get vision exams in the calendar year, you would pay $10 copay per vision exam. Prescription glasses, $25 copay. Your frames are provided $130 allowance and 20% off over the amount of the allowance for any frame you purchase. Lens enhancements are also discounted. Elective contacts, contact fitting and evaluation copay, and necessary contacts are covered in full after $25 copay every 12 months. Vision providers. In the Greater Treasure Valley area, you have premier providers and in-network providers. Premier providers are the same as your in-network providers. However, they do provide you additional benefits such as additional eyewear protection, contact lens savings, and additional savings through CooperVision. Contact your local premier provider to see the difference in the types of additional premier benefits they provide. That concludes the summary of the benefits. This portion of the video simply takes you through the cost per paycheck for the additional benefits that are available. Short-term disability and long-term disability are included for every employee, as well as life insurance. The prescription drug savings plan is included for every employee and their dependents. Your medical insurance options are listed here. And this is the employee cost per paycheck. The deduction amount that you see on the chart is also a tax-free contribution, meaning your deduction will be removed from your gross salary before you're taxed, therefore lowering your taxable wages. You'll see medical plan 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The deduction cost per paycheck based on the plan that you choose for either yourself and your spouse, you and your children, or yourself, your spouse, and your children as well, included as the family benefit. This information will also be available in the Benefits Information Center, and this will automatically calculate for you when you go into the Enrollment Center. The additional benefits are illustrated here. Term life insurance, the amount of contribution varies on the amount of coverage that the employee is choosing, if they're choosing their spouse and or children. Accident insurance, dental insurance, and vision insurance are automatically included at no cost for the employee if they are enrolling in the CSDI Construction medical plans with Pacific Source. If an employee is not enrolling in one of those medical plan options, they can still elect accident, dental, and vision. Their cost structure just changes slightly. Now onto your benefits enrollment next steps. Review the benefit information that's available to you through this video, through the Benefit Information Center, and the summaries provided within. Contact 208 Benefits with any questions, and complete your benefits through an online election portal. This is the second portion of the benefits presentation video to illustrate how to use the Benefits Information Center. Obviously, you're on the Information Center to view the benefits video. We'll show you how to access benefits information to help you learn about your plans at your enrollment period, but also throughout the year. As you see here, this is your View Benefits tab. These are benefit tiles that illustrate the additional information to you about all the benefits available. You simply hover over the tile, click on it, and additional information will be provided for you that'll show more about your benefit options. Here you have your insurer name, group number, video on specific source, how to help you navigate your plans. The benefit summaries themselves are illustrated here. Your provider search, searching for prescriptions, video on how to understand your explanation of benefits, and download the mobile app for the InTouch. Your account login is here to Pacific Source so that you can also navigate the InTouch portal to look at all the information discussed earlier in the video. Each one of your benefits are illustrated here. As an example, short-term disability, there is a video here that helps you explain what short-term disability does for you. Here's your benefits summary, and here's a section on where to start a disability claim. You simply click the button, it takes you to the claim form online option, and you can then begin your disability claim. All benefits are listed throughout here, and as well as the retirement savings option here for you as well. Your benefit pricing is on the benefit pricing tab. The same information in the presentation video is listed right here, so it's easy to access for you at any time you need. Again, this information will automatically calculate once you enter the enrollment center. So once you've viewed your benefits, seen your pricing, made your decisions, the next step is to enroll in benefits. Here are the simple instructions on how to enroll. There's a video here that shows you what the enrollment experience looks like, how to log in, how to navigate the portal, add your dependents, select your benefits, sign, and complete. Once you've finished watching this video, then go to the Benefits Enrollment Center. This is the CSDI Benefits Enrollment Center. This is a secure platform that protects all your information. Add your email address as your username. If you're a new user, click Forgot to establish your initial password. If you forgot your password as a current user, you also use the same function. Once you've received the reset link, you go back, log in, create your personal password, and then you start your benefit elections. So again, your benefits enrollment's next steps are review the benefit information, contact my office with any questions, complete your benefit elections online, the enrollment deadline is the 15th of the month prior to your benefits eligibility date. This gives the insurers time to process your applications and make sure that your coverage is active for the first of the month. Please refer to your employer for your specific benefits eligibility date. Thank you, CSDI Construction. Pleasure to work with you in 2022. That is the end of the presentation.